Hey everybody and welcome back. Today I'm going to make a tag and two ATCs, artist trading cards, from one piece of these papers I shared with you recently when I did the brush shows backgrounds with stencils video. I will link that up into the info card, so you will find that on the top right. As there is already a lot of color and texture on the backgrounds, there is not so much to do. I will just use a few background stamps with a mixed media style from our Mix It Up #7 stamp set to create some additional texture and different kind of interest to the paper. And I'm using Versafine Clair for stamping. I really like having a background where I don't have to think about so much and I just can add some stamped images and a focal point because I really enjoy that process. It's a bit more easier and relaxing than starting a project from a blank piece of paper or a blank art journal page. And you also don't need as many materials if you already have something prepped. So it can be a very relaxing process for a little bit of a creative time in the evening, for example. I didn't post a video the Saturday before when I was away because I have been on holiday, so I didn't put up a video on Saturday. There was a new video for members the last Saturday. I always alternate between the Saturdays. One is public and one is for my members. And I have to say that I really enjoy making these videos for my membership program because they are just different than these videos. They are a bit more, I would say, more directly and purely from the studio, less edited, and it's all kind of stuff. It's of course all around mixed media. It's everything. We have so many different themes already, and I enjoy these videos, and I usually make more videos than just every other Saturday. I put out bonus videos quite regularly, and I have to say with our stamp shop and stencil shop and with our blog where I post a lot of projects and my membership, I truly have to say that I don't find the time creating as many videos as I've done. So I will say for summertime, because it's a lot more to do in summer. We have a big garden this year and I got a greenhouse and I have to do a lot of gardening, which takes up a lot of time. And that means that for this summer, for now, I will pause the Saturday videos, which are public. Of course, I will keep up with the membership videos because I enjoy making these so much. And I will keep up with the Wednesday video. There might come a video on Saturday every now and then when I have more time, or there is also some sponsored content coming up that will be on a Saturday. Yeah, I just want to mention that I will just reduce the videos a little bit here because I can't manage it time-wise. After I did the stamping, I arranged a few collage elements to see which ones I'm going to use, and then I made some black splatters to the backgrounds. I really love the look of these collage images, which are made with our Sketchy Leaves #6 stencil and the jelly plate. I think I shared this video also a few weeks ago. It's not a long time ago, and I will try to link that up as well. And I really love to combine these with stamps from our new craft collection #6. I was really surprised how well these work together and how much I will be in love with these images. I love their style. They have a collage feel and kind of an illustrate illustrative. I cannot pronounce that word. I really like the images, and especially I love that bird on the set, and I decided to stamp the bird and cut it out so I can use it on the projects. As I already said, I'm going to cut the birdies out, which I have already done here, and I will now see how everything works on the background. I really love the contrast between the collage elements and the backgrounds, and I think the black of the bird works quite well as a contrast. I also decided to grab some of that handmade washi tape, which was also a video here, and I'm going to link that up as well. Just click on the info cards and you will find that. I wanted to use something just to have something to break the background a little bit, to bring something else in and to give the elements a base to sit on. And that's a really nice, the washi tape is a very quick element to add. You just need a little bit of water and activate the glue, and then you can stick it down. And I really like how this is looking. I love the collage and I really enjoyed making that, and editing this video reminds me on doing that more often because I have a lot of elements around. Let me know if you want to have a video where we make more collage elements together, just to then use those for collaging. I really enjoy the process. Just laying the stuff down, see if I like it, and then finally sticking them together. I added a bit more stamping to the top, I think with the star stamp from the Mix It Up 4 stamp set, because I had the feeling we need a little bit more black to go with the black bird. The paper tape I've used for the handmade washi tape is a gummed paper tape. It has some glue on the back side, which activates once you add water to it. And I printed it with the jelly plate, but as I mentioned, there is a video where you can watch the process. To adhere the collage elements, I'm using just some wet craft glue. There is a lot going on in the background. Not sure if you can hear. The sheeps are noisy and the birds are out there. Sometimes the rooster is quite loud here, and these are not our animals. These are the animals from our neighbors, but I really love them, having them close by. It's really nice in our garden. We have a lot of frogs and of course birds, and it's so relaxing when I'm in the garden. There is no noise from any street or anything else, and that's why I enjoy gardening so much. I never did this the past years just because I had no time for it. With 2 kids, a house to clean, the shop, the videos, it was just too much to do, and I could not do anything in the garden. But this year I got a greenhouse and I wanted to do that. And I so love doing it. I love being out there and having a look for the plants. And I planted the seeds all by myself this year. And we have all kinds of vegetables in the garden now. And it's not perfect because it's my first year, but my father-in-law is helping me a bit and he's given me tips. And it's such a nice time being out there, and I really would recommend, if you have a garden and don't have the time, take your time. I also find it so inspiring. I regularly take out a crayon and some paper and just sketch the plants, which then gives me so much inspiration to design new stamps or just for my abstract painting work, to have some elements that I can put onto that painting, and that's so inspiring. And also it's very healthy. You get some sun, some fresh air, and healthy food. So I just can recommend taking the time, and I'm a little bit sorry for myself that I didn't do this, that I haven't done this earlier. So I will now do it. So for the artist trading cards, I've also grabbed some of the washi tapes to add a little bit of another element to the background. And I have had a look which collage elements would fit the cards. I was not sure at this stage if I should add the birdie, and as that I recorded that video before our holidays and I truly cannot remember what I'm going to do now. We will see. I believe I was not sure about that because the top right corner of this artist trading card is so empty, so there has to be something, and I think I'm not going to do it as a, yeah. We definitely need kind of a leafy shape on there or something bigger, and I believe I used that orangish leaf. I really love the colors and the color combo of these, and I feel so inspired now to just go straight to my desk and make some more of these. I really like the bird on this card, and I think I'm going with the black one because it just has a lot more contrast, and that will make the card pop up a little bit more. And I'm pretty sure I will pick this one and adhere it just over the top like so. I think it's just perfect. It looks a bit empty, the card, without the bird. And I think with the other card, it's quite okay because there is some black already there. And there I might add that pink, yeah. I think that was the right decision. And I so enjoyed that process. And I will definitely leave you with some photos. You will find a link to the blog and the products I've used in the video description. And I hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know in the comments which videos you would prefer for Wednesdays, and check out my membership. I wish you a lovely rest of the week. Bye.